Personal assistants like Cortana are an increasingly popular way for people to keep track of information and automate tasks and all that kind of thing. And these AI-powered assistants can learn about the things that we care about, and they can help simplify our daily lives. Now, you can connect a bot that you've published with the bot framework to Cortana as a skill, and that enables users to interact with your bot through the Cortana interface. So here I am looking at my bad joke bot that I've created in my Azure portal. And what I can do is I can look at the channels through which this bot is available. And I can see that currently it's available through web chat. And I could use that to create a website that contains an interface, much like the test interface that we've seen here, where people could just simply type their questions and have them answered. But what I want to do is to add a second channel to this bot that enables people to access it through Cortana. So there is a Cortana option here. I'll just click that. And I get some information about how to configure this bot to work with Cortana. Now, there's a number of different options here. I could, because I'm just testing and debugging this, initially it's only going to be available to Cortana through my own personal Microsoft account. And then once I'm happy with it, I can make it available to everybody who wants to connect to it. And I can also, while I'm developing it, run it in debug mode, so I could see some additional debug information. But I'm not going to bother with that. We'll just keep it nice and simple. And I'll go ahead and I'll leave the icon with the default icon and just change the display name and the invocation name. So we'll change the display name to bad joke bot. And we'll change the invocation name to bad joker. So we've got a couple of different options there. I could upload a custom icon, but I'll just use the default one. I'm not going to have any additional authentication to connect through to my backend service. In this case, we're connecting through to the Q&A maker service, so I don't need any additional authentication to happen. If I did, I could add the option there to have Cortana manage that authentication. But all I'm going to do here is just simply go ahead and deploy that on Cortana. And so the default settings have been saved, so we're ready to go and use this bot with Cortana. So we can actually just go to my Cortana interface down here, and I could type in, or I could actually speak to Cortana. So we'll try speaking using the invocation name that we've specified. Ask bad joker why the chicken crossed the road.
May I have your permission?
So you can see the first thing that happens is this is identified as being a bot that we're going to connect to. And it's got the right name, bad joke bot. That's the default icon, the little face there that's made out of those characters. But the first thing we need is permission to connect. So we'll give Cortana permission to connect on my behalf. And we get back our response to get to the other side. And now I could continue to use the bot. I don't have to speak. I could just actually type in. So if I type in my default hello, I'll get back from bad joke bot hello. And I could go ahead and ask another question. So I could again use the voice command. Ask bad joker what's red and invisible. And I get back my answer, no tomatoes. So we've taken our bot. Our bot was connected to the Q&A maker, so we've got some sensible information there that we can get back when we ask it questions. And then we've connected that bot to Cortana, so now I can interact with my bot through the Cortana interface and take advantage of that personal assistant that's going to understand my needs and be able to get information from lots of different sources.